Section 1, Greek Mythology and Religion. Note-taking study guide, page 182. The question is, how were Greek myths, epic poems, and religion entwined in daily life? So how do these beliefs in mythology impact ancient Greece's daily lives? First, the gods. The Greeks were polytheists. They believed in many gods, and the Greeks believed that they looked and behaved like ordinary people. The Greek gods were very much basically human in every sense except they were immortal. Major and minor gods lived on Mount Olympus during this time. And if you look on page 415, you can see a list of the major gods and goddesses and the characteristics that they had. And so many of these should be pretty familiar to you: Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Hades, Apollo, Ares, Artemis, Aphrodite, Demetri, and Athena. Minor gods, Eros, the Muses, are just two examples of that. There's also many thousands of minor gods as well. Mythology. Myths were used as a source of religious beliefs. They answered questions about the world around them, and they included stories about heroes. So the epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, are an example of these myths. The Iliad and the Odyssey, these are written by Homer, and this is another source of Greek religious beliefs. These stories are based on real events, though many of the stories are actually not true in them. They're based around basic historical events that did happen. Religious rituals. This is the daily life. How did these kind of beliefs impact Greece's daily life? Both public and private rituals were part of everyday life in ancient Greece. Women's participation in religious ceremonies was essential. You should remember that from the last section. Greek made sacrifices, offered gifts, and asked gods for favors. It's about what can the gods do for me. At festivals and games, athletic competition was often part of religious rituals. Poets, musicians competed to offer the best songs. And they also had sacred places. The Greeks thought many places in nature, the landscape, to be sacred, such as Mount Olympus.